Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. Yesterday was a pretty epic day for Magic on two accounts. One, we finally hit 1,000 subs. It's been a long road, over a year and a half. Thank you guys so much for everything you did to get me here. And man, I can't believe how quickly it happened because it seemed like for months now it's been bouncing back and forth. It'd be like 950 and then 951 and then 949 and then 950 and then 948 and then 952 and then 950. Kept just bouncing around like it didn't want to go anywhere. I was like, what is YouTube trying to not let me hit that 1,000 mark? What's going on here? So, but finally we launched past it with one of the Modern Horizons videos. So thank you guys so much. I will do a 1,000 subscriber kind of special episode here in the next few days. If you got any ideas for that, let me know. I've got some ideas, but we'll see what happens. But I should be opening some pretty crazy packs probably. I'll probably try and open some really fun stuff. Anyways, I always like to do the other thing was I finally got to play Paper Magic again for the first time in like a year and a half. The Modern Horizons 2 pre-release. My LGS was finally cleared to do pre-releases, so went out there and we did a pre-release tournament. They split it up to 2 nights because normally about 60 people show up. So last night there was 30 people there. Pretty packed, but something we haven't gotten used to here in the last couple of years. So it was pretty packed, but it was cool. Fun time. Everybody was glad to be back to playing Paper Magic, just like I was. But we all forgot how to play, so there was that. No, some of the guys did not forget, but I was having trouble, and some of the other guys were having trouble. It's like, how does this go again? How do these work? So it was pretty funny. But I wanted to just kind of go over what I pulled and how I did. I opened two of the most epic pre-release packs on the channel here, as you guys have seen over the past few days. And then I get my actual pre-release pack at my LGS and open it to play in the tournament, and it was a bummer. It was terrible. So, yeah, my pre-release card was Territorial Kabu, which is not a bad card at all, but I didn't have the red and green to really support it. I did get one mythic, the Murktide Regent. Again, great card, but you really kind of got to build the deck around it. And I did run it in my deck, but it did not do as well as it should have. My rares were Upheaval, which is just really pricey for pre-release, sealed, and Unmarked Grave. This is okay. Sithis, Chitter Splitter, the Cryptozoologist, Vindicate, and the Yavimaya. So I mean, pretty much most of my rares were multicolor, or high casting costs. One thing I did pull a lot of though was the artifact lands. I ended up pulling a lot of artifact lands, including the uncommon one. Where is it? Oh, where is it? I forget the name of it. It's in here somewhere. Or maybe not. Maybe I lost it. It's in here somewhere. The uncommon one, artifact land, comes in play with a token on it. Yeah, anyway. Oh, I'm looking in the commons. It's an uncommon, that's why. There we go. Power Depot, that one. Again, useless, and a deck that's not built around that affinity type setup and all artifacts. Because I loved Affinity so much in the Mirrodin block, I did try and force Affinity a little bit because I got so many artifact lands and there was some artifact creatures in there and stuff. Did get a decent amount of artifacts, so I tried to force Affinity / kind of Azorius Flyers. Problem was, I didn't get low casting cost stuff at all. All my creatures were like really high casting costs. I only got like a couple 2-drops, and then the rest were all 3 and up, and and sealed mana base is such a problem, especially when you're running artifact lands coming to play tapped. And I didn't get a lot of affinity. I did get 3 of the here we go. I got 3 of the Steelfin Whales, which is one of the reasons that I decided to go affinity, because this guy's pretty good in affinity decks, and I did get him out pretty much every game, a few of them, at least 1 or 2 in pretty much every game. But they just, being only a 3/4, it wasn't that effective, and I didn't have all artifacts like Affinity really needs. So I didn't do very well. I ended up finishing 12th out of 30 players. I went 2-2 basically. We only do 4 rounds. I lost the first one, won the second one, lost the third one, and won the fourth one. So, yeah, but they weren't like landslide victories either. They were kind of tough fought battles. So, anyways, so that's what happened. I finished 12th out of 30. The pre-release kit was the worst one I've seen. Of course, my buddy next to me opened. He had his pre-release card was a Marsh Flats, and then he also opened another Marsh Flats, and I think he opened a Retro Border Scalding Tarn too. I was like, dude, why did I get that one? So there was some great packs opened. Some people were pulling some crazy stuff, but I did not. I had the worst pre-release pack that I've opened so far. So anyways, I do have a couple more pre-release kits that I'll be opening in the next few days, and I will do a 1,000 subscriber episode where I'll open probably another one of the pre-release kits, and then probably like some collector's boosters and stuff. I tried to pick up some Masters packs to open, but my LGS was completely out of Masters packs when I got there. So we'll see what I can find in the next day or so, and we'll see what I can figure out. And in a few days, I'll post that video. So again, thank you guys so much. I'm so excited that it all paid off, and I finally got to 1,000 subs after about a year and a half. I gave myself 2 years and came pretty close to that. So, but everything's golden now, so check out the description below. There's a lot of good links down there. It'll save you money on your purchases, get you cash back on your purchases. Let me know in the comments if you went to your pre-release and how it went, and if you had good pulls, how'd you do? Let me know. I'm really curious to see how everybody else's first time back, or maybe it's not your first time back, but a lot of people, this was probably their first time back, their first pre-release since the shutdown over a year ago. So anyways, let me know what you did and how well you did and what you pulled. And my email address is down there if you want to talk to me about sponsoring a video or buying singles, and my actual address is down there if you want to send me something open on camera. And again, thank you guys so much. I'm so glad we hit 1,000 subs, and we just kind of rocketed past it as soon as we hit it. So pretty awesome. The set's amazing. I can't say anything bad about the set, except there's some inconsistency. Sometimes you don't get good pulls, but the price is not good. The price is terrible, and it's going to lead to even worse prices down the road because this is such a successful set, because it's such a good set. So people are actually paying the prices, and that's hurting all of us down the road. But that's a discussion for another time. I'm not gonna dwell on that. I'm pretty happy because I got to 1,000 subs, and I'm happy that I finally got to play Paper Magic again, so I can actually go out every Friday and play Paper Magic again now. That's awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your opinions in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.